Hi, I'm Christian Hernandez with Mars Mortgage, and I'm here with a very special guest, Sia Wu, and she's the broker owner of Sia Home Realty. She's a top 9% real estate agent in Orange County. Her and her team, she has a big team behind her, speak Korean, Chinese, Vietnamese, Spanish.
And English.
And English, of course. But I can't say enough about her. She's actually one of my favorite real estate agents I get to work with, and one of the best real estate agents, most professional that I've worked with in a long time. So I want to welcome Sia and welcome and appreciate you having me on your channel.
Thank you, Christian, and thank you for inviting me. And for me, it's a very special moment because me and Christian are a team working together, helping as many buyers and sellers as possible. And today, it's a video for helping sellers to set up a loan structure for them to be able to buy a home they wanted to move next to, and meanwhile selling their home. And it's gonna be very safe for them, no matter financial-wise or the place they want to live, and then they're like feeling great about, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's something that we've been trying to talk about a lot lately because these second-time home buyers, right? Everyone always talks about first-time home buyers. No one, why does everyone forget about the second-time home buyers? They have a lot of equity in their homes. They can afford to purchase that next home, but they're like, well, I don't know if I want to sell or if I want to rent my current home. So we give them that flexibility. You called it a bridge loan. That's another way to put it. By tapping into the equity of their current home with a home equity line of credit or a home loan, second home loan against their current home,
yes,
qualified to use that money to purchase the next property.
Yeah, that's very important because most of the times when we're dealing with seller client, their top one concern is that, hey, Sia, I think I want to sell my home and get a nicer home, but I'm not sure whether if under certain, like the current circumstance, there's not too much home available. I'm not sure whether if I can find a home I like. Meanwhile, if I sell my home first and I have nowhere to move to, and I'm gonna be worried if I couldn't find my dream home. So it's a risk for me. That's why I wanted to think about it, but they are not satisfied with their current home. So Christian just have this wonderful, brilliant loan program that's gonna help to deal with this type of seller objections. Yeah.
Yep. And it's called a home equity line of credit. It's a common second mortgage that a lot of people have access to, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people offer it, but the way we use it is we structure it as a second, as a bridge loan almost, while they decide whether or not they want to keep their current home, but now they have that flexibility to put the 20%, 30% down on that next property, and then decide later whether they want to sell it or rent it out.
And the whole process is gonna basically cost nothing for the seller, for them to be able to have time to buy a home and move to a next home, and then have the safety. Right? So the whole cost I heard from you is only $1,000 something?
Yeah, it's like $1,000 to $1,500 on average, cost of the loan to set the home equity line of credit. They will be paying interest on that money once they take it out. Yeah. So they only pay interest once they use it. It's kind of like a checking account against your home, you know? So we can set it up for $1,500, but in terms of paying interest, they don't pay interest until they actually take the money out. So that's really nice, so that they can go, they have that money ready to go, so to speak, in that second home equity line of credit, and they can go house hunting with you and go find the home that they love.
So it's actually transforming the seller's market right now. For sellers, the steps of traditional way is like they sell their home first and then they buy a house, and they are worried all the time. But now it's different. With this type of a loan program, the first step we do is to get the seller sign a listing agreement that's gonna start a little bit later. Maybe we give the sellers 3 months to find a house, close the house first, and then we started and then we will start the listing terms, right? So the first step for Christian to talk to the seller and open this seller's line of credit, maybe $1 million for their next house, and with maybe 7% for the interest. And then after we get this approval, we will show the seller multiple homes they like and find a house they put an offer on and close that house. And then we will get the seller sell their house. So that's like basically only $1,500 involved, and also the interest rate for their home they're buying.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions for us, or if you want to sell your home or buy a house, please reach to us. And we have very professional team, and we're gonna 100% make you satisfied. Thank you.
Thank you, Sia.
Thank you.